Tomorrow on River City Live, are you and your family looking for a beginner pet? Well, Clark's Critters will be here and they will be giving us the insight on what is the best and worst beginner pet for your family. That's tomorrow right here on River City Live. Mark?
Thanks, Rance. It's now time for In Your Backyard. Our friend Yoli is back from Explore Jack's Core, and every time Yoli's on, we learn something about local history. And today, it's all on the Jacksonville Public Library. Welcome back to River City Live.
Thanks for having me.
Our pleasure.
Yeah, so, you know, the library system is very near and dear to my heart. I come from a very long line of librarians going all the way back to the 1950s, which is special. So this particular issue or topic is important.
Is that how you got into this industry, as far as doing research and surrounding yourself with books?
Actually, I would have to say yes, because I've always been surrounded by knee-high to a, whatever that expression is, to a knee grape, you know, surrounded by books. We've always had libraries, a library at home. And so I've always been into books, into reading, and I was forced to, because my mother's a librarian and my aunts were librarians, they would always read. You know, when you're the kid that has to go to school with your parent and you see how the other kids get this, you know, get read to, it becomes something that becomes really extra special, and it does shape what goes on in my life. It does as.
Absolutely, and you know, going back to the library, so obviously a rich history there.
Yes, very rich history here in Jacksonville. The library system here goes back into the 1870s. I mean, believe it or not, there have been several different versions. I mean, actually 6 or 7 different actually brick and mortar buildings. I mean, and so we have 3 of them that remain here in Jacksonville, and one of them is on the historic registry.
Wow.
And so, I mean, the first library was somewhere between, it was actually a reading room. You know, a couple of ladies came up and they created the Jacksonville Library System and an association for libraries. Before then, reading rooms were in a store or maybe perhaps in a person's home or even in a funeral parlor, believe it or not. And so they understood the importance of books and reading to the public, and mostly back then, only affluent people could read. I mean, you know, regular or moderately income or poor people, they didn't have access to books. So they knew the importance of having a library with the access to everyone. And so there's been several versions of them, from the library in 1905 to the Wilder Library, which was the first branch library for African Americans, which was located in Sugar Hill, in between those historically black neighborhoods, up into the Hayden Burns Library, which is more, we now know it as the Jesse, which is a melting pot of different nonprofit organizations, to the current library, main library that we have on Laura Street, which is our downtown Main Street. That's the Hayden Burns Library right there. And that is the new public main library, which taxpayers, you know, made that happen in the year 2000 that opened up. And so particularly there's a reading room, and there's lots of history, lots of map rooms in this particular library. But if you all focus in on that owl perched on those books in that keyhole, that's a very special meaning. It's not just there as a statue. There's a meaning behind that, but if you want to learn, you got to book a tour. See, you got to book the tour if you want to learn the meaning behind that.
I like it.
Yeah, and there's a young lady, well, she's not a young lady, but her name is Marsha Dean Phelps, and she's very near and dear. She's local to Jacksonville. She's a historian and she's an author. And so there's a reading room that's dedicated to her. And she also has written books about American Beach. Now, she's special because she was one of my aunts. Her name was Emily America Copeland. She was the Dean of Library Science at Florida Agricultural Mechanical University in Tallahassee, Florida, from 1959 to 76. And she produced all the black librarians that went out and became librarians around the United States and around the world. So I'm very proud to share that.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that she's looking today. So, you know, Jacksonville, there's a lot of history. There's libraries in your neighborhoods, branch libraries in your neighborhoods. Take advantage of them. They're free. Our tax dollars pay for them. But there's a wealth of information in them where you can go and do research, and they have rooms for children and for teens as well.
Now, again, that's just one little topic that we touched on today, right? So the Jacksonville Public Libraries and the rich history. But when it comes to history in Jacksonville, when you go on a tour with you, right, it's everything. There's so many different things that you will learn.
Yes.
So how does one connect with you and book their tour?
You can connect with me. If you want to book a tour, go to www.explorejackscore.com, and you can also follow me on social media at Instagram and Facebook. It's the same, Explore Jack's Core.
All right, well, Yoli, thank you so much for all your time, your information, and I love when you're on because I learn something and we get to hang out.
Yeah, I
so
love it
thank
too.
you.
Thank you, Mark.
All right, right now we're going to send it to Jana.
Yeah.